This is the CMC Markets Connect weekly volatility roundup. It's been another week of extreme volatility, driven largely, although not exclusively, off the back of the escalating situation between Russia and Ukraine. London-listed Russian stocks have been unsurprisingly struggling, with many being suspended from trade completely, although Polymetal made some attempt at a recovery, adding more than 50% from the weekly lows. Volatility, however, remains very much exaggerated, with the daily print last Monday breaking above 1,000%, whilst monthly vol sat at 470%. Looking slightly beyond the conflict, earnings news also proved instrumental in driving price action over the week, with Greggs being pushed into the spotlight as daily vol exceeded 250% on both Tuesday and Wednesday, against monthly vol of around 120%. Of course, one of the drivers here was concern over rising input costs, and with both Russia and Ukraine being major exporters of wheat, an impact on flour prices in the coming months seems inevitable. Straddling both stocks and indices, speculation that US regulators may be clamping down on some dual China-US listings drove price action in a number of these stocks at the end of the week, and also initiated some marked selling on the China A50 index too, where daily vol reached 67% on Thursday, up from a monthly print of 36%. Action amongst fiat currencies remained dominated by the dollar-ruble pair, where daily vol ranged between 500 and 800% over the week, whilst other Eastern European currencies also saw heightened levels of activity, albeit at a far lower level. Signs of a recovery rally for the likes of the forint, koruna and zloty again saw daily volatility elevated here to around the 30 to 40% mark. In terms of commodities, again it has been Russia driving the agenda, although an increase in two-way flow has provided some welcome relief. In the latter part of the week, UK gas oil was very much in focus after the underlying price reversed by almost a third, lifting daily vol to 186% on Thursday against a monthly print of 93%. Soft commodities were also on the radar as wheat gave back some recent gains, pushing daily vol on the US cash contract to 300% on Wednesday, up from 125% on the month. Rounding out with cryptos, despite Bitcoin's recovery, volatility here has been comparatively subdued, sitting around the 70% mark on both the daily and monthly prints all week, although activity was rather more upbeat amongst altcoins. And finally, a quick note in terms of product evolution. CMC Markets Connect has over the last week added a further 35 instruments to the tradable universe, predominantly European listed single stock CFDs.